You would think that most divers start off in the pool as swimmers and just transition to the diving board at some point. That's not the case for Delta State's one and only male diver, Matt Swaine.
Well, I started diving when I was around 8 or 9 years old, and I never really swam. It was always mostly diving. And I used to do gymnastics as a kid, and then I just went to like my community pool and just started flipping off the boards, and then did the dive team for the swim club there. And then that's how I got started, I guess. A lot of people I know were former gymnasts or former trampoline and tumblers, and that's how they got started with diving. It helped my flexibility. It helped with just being able to flip, I guess. I was never in like the major gymnastics. I was always just a tumbler, and that's just helped me learn how to flip.
Though Swaine started diving before he hit middle school, it wasn't until his high school years that he really started getting into the sport.
I did high school diving and club diving, but I didn't start club diving until my freshman year of high school. Yeah, I didn't start competing with my club team until my freshman year of high school. I did diving lessons up until then, but in freshman year of high school is when I got serious with diving.
At the high school level, Swaine found himself successful on the diving board.
I was four-time conference winner, so that was exciting. I went to state my junior and senior year, and I finaled at district all 4 years.
His senior year at Loveland High School finished up with plenty of college diving programs looking to add Swaine to their team. Even DSU rival Lindenwood was in the mix before Swaine picked the Statesman.
I got a call one day from the old dive coach, and he said, I want to have you come on a recruiting trip here. And at first, I think I told him no. And then towards the end of the week, my dad convinced me to just make the trip down here. And I was kind of like not regretting it, but I didn't want to go at all, really. Then I got down here, and I loved it. And I think I signed a week or two later, and that was in November. So I early signed because I knew that this was the school I wanted to be. Yeah, it's like 10 hours, but it's not that bad. I never got really homesick, so. And my sister's here, so that definitely helps. It's awesome having my sister here. We're the same major, so we have a lot of the same classes, so we do homework together, so that helps out. It's easier for our parents that we're both at the same place and not like on opposite sides of the country. And we have a lot of fun together, and it's just awesome having her here.
Plenty of records were set here in the pool at the DSU Aquatic Center at the 2014 NSISC Championship meet. But on this diving board, sophomore Matt Swaine made a name for himself. The Ohio native now owns all 4 of the Delta State diving records.
I just try to block out all the noise, just focus on what I need to do, and just try not to mess up. I either know it's a good dive or a bad dive. I can definitely tell, well, if I land flat on my back, I know it's pretty bad. But I know when I hit the diver when I miss it.
Though he holds records on both boards, Swaine isn't shy to say he's not a big fan of the 3-meter board. He likes competing on the 1-meter board better.
I am just a lot more comfortable on 1 meter. I've done 3-meter on club team, but not as much as 1. But I've gotten some pretty hard smacks on 3-meter, and that kind of freaks me out. But I know this past conference meet, I dove really well on the 3-meter, and that was definitely a confidence booster. So.
Just because it's not his favorite, Swaine isn't giving up on that 3-meter board. Like any true athlete, he's going to push himself to get better no matter what.
That's like my ultimate goal right now, is to get a really strong 3-meter list, because I think right now my DD is really low on 3-meter. I think my 1-meter degree of difficulty is higher than 3-meter, and that's supposed to be the opposite.
Whatever board he's jumping off, Swaine enjoys the camaraderie of the sport and completing a new trick.
I like meeting new people. I don't know, I like the feel of learning a new dive and not smacking on it. I don't know, my favorite dive, when I do it well, is probably front 2.5 pike. That's fun. And I like twisting dives. Those are pretty fun to do.
Swaine is in just his 2nd year at Delta State. He went to nationals as a freshman last year and will go back in just a few weeks. And though there's still a few years to get better and better, Swaine is thinking one step at a time.
I've already accomplished a lot, and I'm only a sophomore, but this year, going to nationals, I want to make it past the first round and hopefully qualify the top 16 this year. So that's my ultimate goal right now.
The NCAA Division II Swimming and Diving Championships start March 12th in Geneva, Ohio, only about 4 hours from Swaine's hometown. For GoStatesman.com, I'm Katie Smith.